Hello. So, what am I doing today, you're wondering? Well, I'm gonna go wash Steven's truck. So, let's go see how bad it is, because usually it's a disaster and it's been really rainy up here. So, let's go check it out and I'll bring you guys along for the fun. Oh my goodness. He is muddy. Yep. Well, at least you can still see the decals, so that's good. But look at that. That is so gross. Okay, well, let's head into town and we will see what we can get done. Well, I really do not enjoy driving this truck because it's so big compared to my little SUV, which is more manageable. But anyways, let's see how this goes. So bear with me because I feel tiny in this thing. So I think what would be fun is she's gonna punch a ticket for us to get started. You guys comment down below how much you think this car wash is gonna be. The person that either guesses it correctly, the correct dollar amount, I will send you a free elk diaphragm call of your choice. So comment below and then at the end of this video I'll reveal the cost. We'll see. Just a fun little game. Okay, bye. Sorry, I left a disaster. Okay, bye. Tip for you guys. Don't ever volunteer to wash your husband, boyfriend's, significant other's vehicle like this truck. I wish I could describe the texture of the dirt. It was like a clay, but then there was all these rocks that kept getting stuck. It's gross, honestly. Anyways, so tip, don't ever volunteer to wash your vehicle because it's hell. I have a new respect for Steven who does this frequently, so there's that. But let's go home. So while I was just driving home, I remembered we live down a gravel road. So I have to drive on gravel to get this freaking truck home. I think I'm gonna do a few circles while there's pavement, dry it off, then drive on gravel. I don't know if it'll make a difference. I also think it would be fun. Steven's gone tonight, but when he gets home, I'm gonna get him to review my car wash and see what he says. Because it was not fun. But I think I did a good job, so we'll do a review and see what he says. I think Steven should get me a present for doing all this. What do you guys think? Should he get me a present? Comment down below.
Hey guys, this weekend we are headed to the cabin. We're going to be doing some fishing, hanging out with friends. We got Brody Teal and Amy from Non-Typical Nation and Banter Obsession Trophy Mix meeting us there. Friends Winston and Shelby, they're going to join us in the shenanigans. It is raining, it doesn't look like it's going to stop, but we're going to try and make the most of it. We're going to go check out a couple new old spots, set up a few trail cameras, and got Boma in the back.
Mountain Ops Ignite. What do you like about Mountain Ops Ignite?
Are you interviewing me right now?
Yeah.
I don't want to be interviewed right now. I just want a nap.
Do you want some Mountain Ops Ignite?
Actually, my bubbles right there. You should pass it to me.
See?
Good stuff. Tiger's blood.
Tiger's blood. Kind of tastes like pina colada and strawberries mixed together. Can you please review my car wash for the camera?
That's on the hard drive, though. It's not on the camera.
No, like give me a review of how you think my car wash skills went. Just give me a review.
A review of your car wash.
Yes.
I think you could have tried a little harder. I think you could have got all the mud out of the rims.
I did.
I think you should have washed the back window and the tonneau cover, but you couldn't reach.
Maybe her truck wasn't a mile tall.
Could have asked for a stool.
Okay, that's fine. Those wheel wells were pretty much flawless.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were. Did you see how caked it was, though, Steven?
Yeah, I did. I would say it looked good compared to what it did yesterday, but you did not finish the job.
Well, I don't know what kind of hellhole you played in, but that was fun. Do you ever just think that maybe I did a subpar job so you won't make me do that ever again? Look what I got. Huh? Yummy. Steven, would you like a donut?
No, I'm on a diet. I'm trying to get into sheep shape.
You mean heavy hiking shape?
Heavily armed hike.
A heavily armed hiking shape?
It's the same thing.
Is it?
Yeah. Review
Do a
of the
taste
donut.
review.
I'm not doing
What's the
taste
smell
review.
test?
I'm not doing that.
What's the smell
I'm not
flavor?
doing that.
No, please.
I'm not doing that. Shut the camera off so I can eat my donut.
Do a smell test.
I'm not smelling.
Review the donut, please.
Put the camera away. You can vlog when I'm done eating my donut.
Okay, fine. It's all. How was your first bite?
You know, I'm the one doing the editing. I get to choose what's in it or not.
How was your first bite?
It was alright.
How's the smell test?
Smells like a donut. Huh?
How's the mouth feel?
Feels like a donut.
How's the texture? Fluffy?
That's the way a donut should be.
Compare the cinnamon to the honey one for me.
I'm not comparing donuts for you, hon. They're sitting on your lap. Try them yourself. Stop recording.
But you're so good on camera. You're a people person.
I feel like the way Thomas treats me on camera, everyone thinks is really funny because it gets under my skin. Now it's like everyone's goal to fill Thomas's shoes when he's not here. Is that what you're trying to do?
No. Are you calling me Thomas's replacement? Because that's really mean.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying you're trying to get under my skin because it was funny.
I'm
when
trying to
Thomas
get under
was
your
there.
skin because all morning you were such a grumpy, bossy pain in my ass. Okay. Welcome to the first ever Cooking with Tessa cabin edition. We're just out here in Winogamy Lake, and today we're going to be making some pork and vegetable kebabs. So to start off with, I did a pork shoulder roast that I just cut up and then did a little dry rub on it. Just some of the Epicure traditional pork dry rub, and then added some paprika, lots of pepper because I really think pork and pepper go well together, and salt. So let's get started. So there's our first little pork kebab, and we'll just put them on the barbecue and fry them up. And then for the vegetables ones, I just did a little soya sauce, balsamic vinegar, a little peach vinegar, and then some white wine vinegar, and then also garlic, salt and pepper, and then I just let it marinate overnight for both of them. So hopefully they taste pretty good. And there's our little vegetable kebab. And we'll also just throw them on the barbecue.
Those acrylic ones, you have to almost make like a humming to get that growl.
Like
so
you have to
instead
like cup it with your hand at the end.
instead of
okay,
like
thank
just
you.
going
Coffee or tea, Amy? No, thank
give
you,
it
I'm
that,
fine.
You're like, yeah.
and it'll vibrate through the acrylic.
You know, if you're fortunate enough to have the time so you can have patience and to help you balance the beach, I think that.
I think knowledge is extremely important to you.
Yeah, you get knowledge with experience, right? And the more you're in the field.
Knowledge by failure.
Last year I put 400 kilometers on foot. In September alone, I hunted every day from August 25th until September 30th. Sun up to sundown, no lunch breaks. I did not kill an elk.
But you had opportunities.
I did have opportunities.
You explained some pretty.
I had a
close
lot
calls.
of opportunities,
Yeah.
but you know, we had a full elk in the freezer. I've always shot the first mature 5x5 to come in front of me.
Yeah.
I've never had the opportunity to pass up on an elk and look for a bigger one because it was always about keeping elk in the freezer too. Last year we didn't finish our 2017 elk. A ton of meat left over. I think that opened up a few windows.
Well, and that's it too. If you got a full freezer going into the season.
But it's hard to pass up on like a 250-inch 5x5, like your typical satellite, Northern Alberta satellite bulls. But last year, given the opportunity to not have to worry about the meat, I was like, if I'm going to shoot a 350-inch elk, this is going to be the year.
Yeah.
And I was still presented with the opportunity on a big, it was actually a 7x7, and I missed.
Yeah.
I just straight up
Did
missed.
you guys shoot an elk last year? Okay, so did you shoot whitetail last year?
No, both.
Because I was gonna
both
say,
went
so
bad.
if you hadn't shot any elk last year, and you come into those last 2 weeks of whitetail, are you willing to shoot like younger whitetail just to get that, or you aren't even at that point? You're fine.
I'm fine with it. But because of that, I've been hunting whitetail since I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
I'm now going on 28, and I've killed 3 whitetails.
Yeah,
Right?
Too much trophy hunting.
Yeah.
That 20
the
minutes
word
was like a week.
trophy is defined by the hunter, what he's looking for in his hunt, right? Like, to me, elk hunting, like, don't get me wrong, I love big antlers, but I'll go after the big antlers, but my trophy is 100% all the time is the experience. It's not the meat, it's not the antlers, but it is that connection with that elk, everything that led up to the moment that you shot.
That's what it's all about, man. 17-inch
It's
bull,
like
right?
opening a
A
new can
giant
of
bull,
worms.
but I got lucky on the bull. Great bull, huge. But then I got a mule deer at the end of the season that I worked my ass off for, and it was just like a 120-inch mule deer, just small. But I had hunted all season, worked my ass off for it, and that thing means more to me than that 320-inch bull. Just because I worked so hard, right?
A lot of my
And that's
most
my trophy.
meaningful hunts
It's not
and
huge.
my favorite hunts aren't the animals I've killed. They're animals you go out with a family member, you help a family member kill his first elk. And
Yeah.
like those are the memories that stick. And my most memorable hunt was Tessa was the shooter, I was the caller, and my older brother Brandon was tagging along for the ride. He wanted to pack his rifle with him just in case. But tagging along for the ride. We're only hunting for away, but Brandon and Tessa are still on that tree line. They got a perfect shot. I'm just saying to myself, shoot, shoot, shoot. And here, boom! You know it's a hit. And he goes about 50 yards and drops. And I'm so excited. I'm like, Tessa just killed her first elk. Run over there. I look up and Brandon is just cheering and so excited. He shot his first elk. And Tessa ended up going in first, and then Brandon kind of blocked her off, so she couldn't even see over the trees. She didn't even get the shot opportunity. So Brandon ended up taking it, killed his first elk. Oh, go talk to Tessa tonight about that. She's still there.
Yeah.
She thinks Brandon planted her there on purpose so that she couldn't shoot. That was Brandon's very first elk hunt. Now I think he's got an unreal expectation now. Very first elk hunt. Quarter mile of walking. 20 minutes after the sun comes up, he kills his first bull on his first elk hunt.
Man, that is not good to do. Like, if you're a first-time hunter, you don't want to get something on your first day or
You want to
that
have
soon.
like 3 months or like 2.5 months of disappointment.
Yeah.
I know skill comes into play a lot, but so does luck. So I think if you're skilled enough to present yourself with as many opportunities as possible, one will eventually slip.
Yeah. Like any game, if you get out, you put the time in, you're gonna find the trophy.
You're good?
Also, you're good.
We're good? All over on?
Yeah. Also, you're on.
Great. What do I do with my hands? My hands? I don't know. I thought BC.
I think they're Alberta Big Rock.
Yeah, I think so.
Are they? Calgary. Calgary and Vancouver, so we're both right.
There we go.
Okay.
Right on.
It is 9 a.m. at the cabin. I'm awake. Vincent and Shelby are awake. So we're gonna wake up Steven.
What is that for?
Yeah, wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake him up.
Never.
What is wrong with you? Wasn't funny the first time.
Okay, well, we finally got it started. How do you feel?
Oh, we feel pretty good. It was touch and go there for a little bit, but you know, hopefully we don't get stuck on it.
Got our captain, Winston. Clara, you look so adorable. Yes. Are you the cutest little seaguller? You look unimpressed.
Because he thought we left him.
I know he looks pissed.
I would have been more annoyed that if you just didn't leave me a fishing rod.
buddies? Yeah, there's no one out here.
The worst thing is we didn't bring beer. Guys, if you ever break down on the lake and you can't get your boat started, I'll give you a tutorial. Especially on these Sea-Doo Rotax motors. Battery disconnect needs to be set to on, and it'll fire right up for you. Yep, got a jack.
Bye-bye, Mr. Fish. Told you I caught a fish.
You didn't catch fish, you know what you're talking about. You don't know how to fish.
More boat problems, so I guess we're gonna go fish off the shore before we get stranded again.
And we're out. Would have been funnier if we actually. What do you think?
Thanks to Tessa, I always have to take the audio off. So you guys do not have to hear what she just said. The only fishing advice I could give you is don't take fishing advice from me. Well, I caught a walleye that might have been the Alberta record, if not the world record, but unfortunately the camera wasn't rolling, so I'm a big fan of catch and release, so we don't even have pictures, but better believe me. Fortunately, Winston here thinks that as long as you have a fish on your line, doesn't matter if you get them on shore or on the boat, it still counts as a catch.
No, everyone has to see it to count. If you
No,
see
it has
it
to
counts. If they don't see it, it doesn't count.
No, it has to be on the boat. That wasn't on the boat. You didn't get it on the boat. The fish spit it out before you got it on the boat.
How will we let the viewers decide?
I will. We just talked to a nice gentleman who gave us some advice. I guess if you don't get a pike onto the boat or shore, it counts as -1. So Winston actually caught 0 fish today because he got 2 pike on shore and 2 he couldn't get on. So Winston is at 0. Tessa wins for the day at 2 fish.
Well, that concludes our cabin trip. We're just heading back home now. We left the cabin. Now we're just on our way back home. But on the way back home, we are taking this kind of as a scouting opportunity. We're just driving by some of our more popular hunting grounds to see what kind of crop is on the fields this year, to kind of know what to expect. Hey guys, thanks for watching our channel. We hope that you find what we're posting interesting. If not, then we're going to keep posting anyway. So hopefully we get more interesting. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And remember to turn on your post notifications so you never miss an upload. And hopefully in the future we'll be uploading some tutorials on the calls that are coming out. We will be releasing some new products that we are pretty excited about. So stay tuned and thank you for watching.
Cut.
Bye!